Welcome to day 2 on the Disney Wish. Welcome back to the channel. Today is our second day aboard the Disney Wish and we're at the Bahamas. We're at the Nassau port. I'm not sure if we're gonna get off the boat. I think we're gonna use this time to explore the boat and kind of have a little bit more room and access to some of the lounges and maybe the Aquamouse and hit the pool. We have lucked out and there's a little bit of sunshine peeking through the clouds. It was stormy the entire way. The hurricane that is approaching Florida was still kind of messing about down here. So hopefully for all those who are leaving and getting off the boat, you'll have some sunshine. That's what we're hoping for, specifically tomorrow. But it looks like it might be a decent day. I don't know, now I'm kicking myself. Should we have gotten off? We'll see. Let's see what fun we can get into. When you arrive at the port, you kind of come into this little cove. We backed in, did a little reverse right in. Atlantis is kind of directly in front of us. So that's where a lot of the people will be going today. And then you have the land over here, the main port area. We'll get a better view of it when we go to the other side of the boat. We woke up to some pixie dust from room 7164. So sweet of you, a little keychain. That's super, super, super sweet. We're gonna start with some breakfast in the marketplace. We are located on level 6. We're gonna go up to level 11. And it's in the back. We did get a call this morning about Palo Brunch. We were on the wait list for today. They did call us and they had an opening, but we passed because the kiddo needed to eat. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go to the marketplace and see what selections they have for breakfast. We haven't gotten to see this part yet, so I'm excited to see what the setup is. They're open for breakfast and lunch. It's kind of a better variety to have this instead of maybe the quick service type stuff. How pretty is this? Pancakes, that looks delicious. Some fruit. There's also some cereal. And here's like a little yogurt bar, it looks like. Oh wow, a little granola. Some yogurt. Those rolls look delicious. Let's get a donut.
One or the other. Yep.
So that was an adventure. We're at Marceline's Market for breakfast. Pro tip, go find a seat before you get your food. We walked around for a while with our food before we found a seat, but luckily we got one right by the window, so that's nice. They have great selections for breakfast. The eggs are so creamy and delicious. I did eat my hash brown already. My asparagus is great. There was fried rice, so you could have almost like a Thai breakfast. Simon got, let's flip it around. Simon got some pancakes, which I missed that, and eggs Benedict and some sausage. This one over here, she's gonna get a better attitude with some Fruit Loops, and then maybe she'll eat some more. We're right by the coffee section, so that's helpful. And they have Pog juice. Pog juice, that's a win. But I would recommend getting a spot, having someone save your seat, and then going and getting your food, right? Yeah. Well, there goes that for having no rain. It's really coming down. I hope that it passes, but knowing that we are kind of in the midst of a hurricane, I highly doubt this. This will be upsetting if this is how it's going to be for tomorrow. Castaway Cay. I really, really hope not. We are done with breakfast, and we're all going to kind of go to our different areas. Mila's going to go down to the kids club and do some drawings. They're learning how to make animation down there, so I think she's going to go do that. Simon, he's going to go learn about the Wish and
Not going to another trip.
and how it's made. And I am going to go to a villains trivia. My goal is to collect all the medals. So I don't know, my knowledge of villains trivia will benefit me there, but I'll try. We got the kid dropped off. Okay. I am going to Triton's Lounge. Hopefully I'll make it in time. A nice thing about this ship is your kids do genuinely want to go to kids club, which is kind of hilarious. And convenient at the same time. Right? That's not it. And that you can all do different things and different activities if you want. And everyone's kind of entertained, and everyone has their activities to do. It keeps you busy. This is the Luna Lounge. I haven't been back here. I think they have karaoke in here at night. Oh no, did I miss it? Have you started?
Into Triton Lounge, my friends, and welcome into some Disney villain trivia. Are we all having an okay day so far?
Yeah.
What is the name of the evil and vain man in Disney's Beauty
And also,
and
he's
the
pretty hilarious.
Beast? Of Ursula's two pet eels. Nice! You got 5 points. Make some noise. 10 points. 12 points. Oh, good tries, everybody. Good try.
This was not my best showing as a Disney trivia knowledge person. I also started to see a little trend that I was losing by 1 point or 2 points to one particular person. Interesting. So they have different things going on throughout the day. The Luna Lounge, the Triton Lounge. Oh my god, how cute is this? I mean, there's something for everyone. Oh, and here's Simon. So the sun has, well, it's trying to come out. Kids are playing. There's more people on the ship than I thought, but it's probably because the rain and people were canceling plans today. This is, we came out on floor 11, no, floor 13. And this is floor 11, I think. I want to do the Aquamouse, but I don't know when the best time to do that is. I guess it's not too bad of a line. It probably moves fast. So they'll have movies out playing pretty much the whole entire day. So while you're in the pool or you're waiting for your kids to get in the pool, you can just sit and watch a movie. It's kind of nice. So this is up to the adults only area. They have their own pool, of course, little lounge chairs. Just nice to kind of have your own space. The chairs are a little bit nicer. On a dry day, this would be ideal. It has your own cafe and pool bar. Let's go check that out. So there are more people on the boat today than I had originally thought. That's probably due to the storms all around us, and the rain probably ruined a lot of people's schedules and reservations and things like that. So I have a feeling our child is going to be at the kids club the majority of the day, because why not? That place is awesome and she's constantly entertained. So we're going to just roam around and kind of see what's all around here. So it's a little wet, or we would maybe sit out here with some cocktails and relax, but what a great little spot for adults. Peace and quiet, away from the chaos that is children. You have your own pool area, or I guess really your own little hot tub area. Let's see. Well, that's fun. That's a nice little spot. And okay, there's the little pool area. Located in the adults area is your own private bar so that you can have different cocktails. I've had my eye on the strawberry fizz, the strawberry basil fizz cocktail. Has a popsicle in it, so I think that's what I'm gonna get. I got the strawberry basil pop fizz. It's champagne, vodka, and a strawberry basil. Well, what was a popsicle, it has already melted in there, but they put it in there and then it just flavors the strawberry and the vodka, and then you have a little cocktail with a popsicle. Fun for all ages, except 18, 21 and older.
Except 21 and older.
Except 21 and older. Or maybe it's 18 here. No, I'm sure Disney.
So it's fun for everyone except people 21 and older.
Oh, sorry. Fun for everyone except 21 and below.
Yeah. Pretty in here.
It is. It's Moana team.
Yeah.
The Cove Cafe is located in the adults area as well. It's indoors, very chill, very relaxed, has a Moana theme. This is a great place to go if you need to get maybe a little work done. Do you really need to work on vacation? The menu is an iPad.
Seems to be a running theme here, right?
I like that. That's fancy. So we've come back to the room. We're going to change into our suits, and since the sun has decided to shine its brightness on us, we're going to go get the kid out of kids club and maybe go enjoy the Aquamouse for a little bit and do some outdoor activities. But we haven't gotten to sit on our our balcony since the cruise started because it's been raining. So we're gonna do that for like 5 seconds just to say we did it before it rains again.
No, it's lovely. We're in a big gap now between showers, and we have a nice view of. Remind me of what this place is called.
That's the Atlantis.
It's beautiful. You know, it's really brightened up. Let's talk about some of this weather. So last night it was a little bit rock and rolly, but only a little bit. I was fine. Jamie had moments.
I did until we came back to the room and I fell asleep fine.
Yeah.
Once we were asleep, I was good.
Had a very light roll at the back of the ship. Definitely the midship was a lot more stable.
Yeah.
You could feel a slight yaw as well.
Mm-hmm.
But talking to someone this morning, that's because there is a disturbance in the Atlantic.
In the force?
In the force.
Okay,
Hurricane or tropical storm Kirk, something like that. 500-mile wide storm, something absurd. But anyway, they were saying that was causing like 6 to 8 feet swell off the coast of Florida, despite being in the middle of the Atlantic. And so that's what we have today. Then I think we get a little bit of a respite as we head over to Castaway Cay before Hurricane Milton starts to approach Tampa. It's in Cancun right now. It's Category 5, which is terrifying. You feel for all those people.
Yeah.
We've been watching the ship tracker on the TV. I think the Wonder is around by Cancun, like desperately trying to race out of that area.
They were booking it yesterday. We were kind of watching them sail, and they were headed south and just like full. Is it knots?
Full knots. That's
Full
what they
knots?
say. Yeah.
What
Give
do
it
they
all the
call it?
knots is the command.
Push the knot button. I don't know.
Yeah, we were doing about
knots.
16 knots, or about 18 miles an hour, and they were doing I think 23 knots, so 26 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Which in a big ship is quite a difference.
Yeah. I want to talk about veranda room options. I've had a lot of clients that have asked, is it safe for my kiddos? Will they just jump overboard? Well, yeah, obviously you know your kid best, but I wanted to show you kind of the safety features that they have. So over here they have like this pane glass area that's in between, so the kids can't climb on the actual railing. Yes, they could possibly stand up here. That's on you as a parent. You need to get on them for that. But there is a whole nother layer that protects in case if the kid is climbing. Now, listen, if you have an adventurous kid that will keep going, then maybe this is not the room for you. No, you know your child better than most. Also, getting out of the door over here, it's not easy to do. It's pretty... There's a lot of turns and all this with your kid. Did I just lock it for us? See, I've locked myself. There we go. That our 10-year-old hasn't quite figured it out, and she's pretty smart. So.
But also, I don't think Jamie has noticed this by this demonstration, but there's actually an additional lock up here, which is probably 6 foot off the ground.
Yes.
And so once this is closed, you can slide that over, and it'll actually lock the door so that it can't open.
Yeah.
So unless you have someone that can reach 6 foot up, you don't have to worry about them opening the door.
Yeah, we haven't had to use that with ours because she's not going to jump overboard.
No, she knows that if she snuck out here, I would throw her off the back.
Right. So I think if you know your child, I don't know, they've done a lot of good safety features on this to make sure that families feel safe here. So I think that just kind of gives you an idea. Sometimes people just have asked what it looks like and how tall it is. I'm 5'2", so this is where it comes as a 5'2" human being. So it's pretty tall.
I'm curious, where does
it
it come as a 5'2" giraffe? Where does that come?
5'2" giraffe. Hold on, let me.
You said humor.
A 5'2" alien would be about the same. A 5'2", I don't know. But this blue water, seriously, look how blue this water is.
Yeah, it looks like it's been color graded in real life.
Yeah, I can't tell with my glasses, but it's not. It's like crystal blue. It's so pretty that...
Are crystals blue? Famously, are they blue? Is it not crystal clear?
Crystal clear? Guys, seriously, if you don't know by now, I don't know all the words. I get all my phrases wrong.
I bet there are blue crystals, to be fair.
Yeah, sapphire. Boom.
Yeah.
Sapphire
It's a
blue.
mineral, yeah, I think. Then we have the Bohemian ensign on the back.
What is it? Swimsuits have been put on. We're gonna go pick up the kiddo and we're gonna head to deck 11 where the pool is and the slide is and the fun is to be had. Did you know that you can have a wedding here on the Disney Wish? All prepared for you. Look at this. I mean, yes, everyone will be part, can come and watch you get married, but it's pretty special. Also, we were told that there's gonna be one on Castaway Cay as well. So, what a fun little, if you were gonna have like a smaller wedding and you could bring everyone on the cruise with you, that's a fun wedding. The detail on these windows is so cool. There's Captain Hook. Maleficent. I mean, that's pretty spectacular. They don't have these normally, but because this is a Halloween cruise, we are given these amazing window displays. Oh my God, that's awesome. Also too, look at these seats. I'm gonna camp myself right out here while Simon goes and gets Mila. He's down there somewhere, waiting in line for the kids club to pick her up. So I will say this about kids club. Well, one, it's spectacular. Your kids are not gonna wanna leave. My 10-year-old wants to stay there. She's like, peace out, Mom and Dad. I'll see you later. We haven't seen her since this morning. We're gonna pick her up and enjoy some outdoor activities and get lunch and everything, and then we'll probably send her back because that's where she wants to live. She's making friends, having a good time. But I will say that the line tends to get a little bit longer as we get closer to lunchtime. It's 12:48, so most families are gonna be eating lunch around this time. So if you are needing to be somewhere, I would get there a little bit earlier around this time. First ice cream of the cruise. Mila and Simon are gonna go try the Aqua Mouse for the first time, and then I will go with her after. The rain's kind of spinning a little bit, not too bad. We're gonna try to make the most of these cloudy hurricane cruise. I mean, what can you do, right? Just be inside the whole time, I guess, but I don't know. We want to partake in all these things. We want to do all this. We don't want to miss out. We paid to be here. So I guess it's just keep going, right? I don't know. Now it's coming down more. Okay. Great. Alright, we're gonna ride the Aqueduct. Nope, we're gonna ride the Aqua Mouse. I cannot get that name right. It's about 30 minutes. Hopefully it'll go fast. You have to be over 48 inches to ride by yourself and 42 inches to ride with an adult. So you can't bring anything on this with you. No phones, no clothing, goggles without a mask are allowed, but not with a nose piece. So we got to put our stuff away. So we waited in line for the Aqua Mouse for about 45 minutes. It lasted under a minute, and it was a little anticlimactic. I can understand kiddos liking this, and listen, if the line wasn't that long, we would probably go again and again. But they got to figure out a quicker way to get that line moving for that to make sense. So, not as impressed with that as I thought that I would. Have to say, honest opinion. Not great. It was fine. Would I do it again? Wait in line? No. Sorry. The rain is starting to kind of drizzle a little bit, so we're gonna head in and see what's going on. We know that there is a trivia. Oh, it's not drizzling, it's coming down. We know that there is a music trivia at 4, so we're gonna maybe venture over to Tiana's Bayou and see if we can partake in that. I'm gonna go check out the Joyful Sweets. See what's in here? Yes?
I can tell you cookie dough.
That looks delicious. This over here. More ice creams. So none of this is included in your pricing. This would all be extra. We have some macaroons. Look how beautiful these sweets are over here, kiddo. Look at the detail on these cupcakes. Oh, so pretty.
Nothing, Liam? Nothing for later? Rice Krispie treat? No? Alright.
The detail in here is so cute. They did such a good job with this. These are so pretty. What are the spheres? Just chocolate?
It's a hollow chocolate candies inside, so you can inside.
Oh, cool. Did you see that? It's chocolate, and they're hollow inside and have candy inside. Neat. The Rice Krispie treat, chocolate covered marshmallows. So it looks like that's a bowl for your ice cream.
Upsell souvenir cup.
Signature sundae. Includes 3 scoops of ice cream, 5 toppings, whipped cream, and a cherry. Candy corn? That's an interesting flavor.
Just a mix of something.
Yeah, but it's like a vanilla also. There we go.
Ooh, a unicorn horn.
Looks like a sword in
For trivia today, we're gonna do music trivia. I'm hoping for a better outcome than the villains trivia. But that said, this is a very packed room. And I see looks like some Disney knowledge brains in this room. I think this is gonna be our strictest competition right here. Toughest competition. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
From a Disney classic. So let's hear song number 8.
Snow White.
9. Doing better. So let's go on to song number 10. Nice.
Thank
Okay.
you.
That was song.
Oh, Robin didn't. Oh, there we go.
25. That sounded painful. 27. 30.
Am I the only one?
33. Does anybody have 33? 31.
Oh, no. Oh, she got it right here, right there. So, lost by 2 points. 2 points. Oh, so close. Man, it was tougher. All these quizzes have been tougher than expected, but Lost by 2 points, but that was such a fun one. We are heading back to the room. We're gonna get changed for dinner. It's 5-ish. So the first round of dinner is going, and we're gonna get ourselves ready and go, and then go down and maybe go to Hyperspace Lounge tonight. We're gonna kind of see what is, what's going on, and see maybe what we can do before dinner. But tonight is the Halloween night, so let's get into our spooky costumes.
Let's pre-study the menu as well.
It's not spooky costumes. Let's get into our costumes.
While we were getting ready, the ship started to leave the port, so we were heading towards Castaway Cay for the night. Today has been a pretty low-key day. It's not necessarily what we had expected or had anticipated, but we made the most of it where we could. It rained for the majority of the day outside, so we didn't really get to spend that much time outdoors. So hopefully tomorrow will be a lot better.
We are dressed for Halloween night tonight, Halloween on the Seas. I'm Minnie, Mila is Jack Skeleton, and
I'm the guy who
Simon...
doesn't dress up, and this is making an effort.
It doesn't matter. There are some people that have like a full-on costume, so we're a little envious of those. But let's go see what's in the lobby and see what's going on, okay? All right, let's go. It is kicking tonight. They're gonna be doing a show. Trick or treat bags over here, kiddo. You pick up your trick or treat bag.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Guys, one for the person you like some?
We're okay. We got one. Thank you. So some people go full out for their costumes, and then some people kind of have like a little subtle nod to a character or no character at all. So it's kind of up to you of how you want to dress up. All right, this is for the Halloween party tonight. So for the first round, we're gonna catch the first round and then we'll have dinner. Looks pretty packed, doesn't it?
Are we all dressed up and ready to do the masquerade dance? Because here we go!
Masquerade party was so cute. So we're gonna go see if we can get into Hyperspace Lounge. We have Mila with us, and we think that the cutoff time is 7, and it's a little bit before, so maybe we can get her in. We'll see. If not, we'll just drop her off at Kids Club and we'll go back. All right. Here's Star Wars Hyperspace Lounge. Here we go. Let's see if we get a spot. All right, in Hyperspace Lounge, they have a lot of cocktails. They also have non-alcoholic drinks for those of you who would rather that. And some things for the kiddos, even though this is an actual adult lounge. Ooh. Mila ordered a Space Shirley Temple. That looks really good, doesn't it? What did you get? Yours looks like Yoda on top.
It does. It's a temple twist. It's kiwi, pineapple, ginger beer, something else.
Nice.
It's kind of low.
cocktails come in these adorable little containers, these glasses, and you can take them home. A pog one and then this kind of black pearl type one. So Star Wars Hyperspace Lounge obviously is a Star Wars theme. It's open to families up until 7 o'clock-ish. 7 o'clock now. Let's see if they kick us out. But it's a really cool Star Wars theme. Every now and again you go into hyperspace, you jump to a different location in space with a whole different scene, different ships. Like we just saw the Death Destroyer go by, I think that's what it's called, and now we're looking at maybe Tatooine? No idea. I don't know. Tons of different ships from all the different movies going by, so it's pretty cool. If you have a child and they want to come experience this, try to get them in here before 7 o'clock so that they can come and have a mocktail or something fun like that and get to experience it. I honestly thought this was just adults only and she wasn't going to get to see it, so I'm glad that they let children in here to at least check it out. The Millennium Falcon's going by. Oh, where's it going? Here it comes. There's Han and Chewie. Star Wars Hyperspace Lounge, check. That was so fun and delicious that I think I'm gonna need to go back there and try something different for another time of this week. So we are now back in the lobby, or not the lobby area, but you know, like the main kind of area. They have Donald and Goofy meeting. So we're gonna see if we can hop in line to meet them maybe before dinner. Let's see how long that will be. Well, the line for Goofy was about an hour long, so we're not gonna wait. When we know we can, I know he's so adorable in their costumes and we would love to see them and get our photos in their costumes, but you know, just some things we're gonna skip, so that's one of them. But if you have kiddos that are loving the characters and are really wanting to see the characters, I would definitely recommend getting to the line earlier than later so that you can kind of get ahead of the line and hopefully not have to wait too long. They do add up, like the line just keeps going. So yeah, if there is like one or a few that are really like they're necessary and want to meet, get there early so that you can skip the line hopefully. So now we're just kind of killing time until our dinner reservation. We have 8:15 dinner reservations each night. We're late eaters, so if you have younger children, the 5 o'clock or the 5:15, 5:30 reservation is probably best. We're late nighters, right? We can stay up late for dinner. So 8:15 works for us, right? Shouldn't care. All right, Mila found a hidden secret with the Cinderella.
So if you come over here, you can see
Lucifer.
they're holding a cup.
Lucifer has a bowl. Why does he have a bowl?
And if you look under her dress, it's a brother's dress. There's
Jack and Gus Gus.
little secret that you might not know about.
That's so cute. Time for dinner. We're eating at 1923, which is the Roy Disney side.
Hello, good evening.
Hello. Thank you. Tonight's dinner, like we said, is at 1923. This has a nod to Walt. Oh, no, sorry. This has a nod to Roy. The other side is the Walt side. It's so pretty. It's so elegant. I need to go by and look at all the detail of the artwork.
1923 is named for the year the Walt Disney Company was founded. 1923 celebrates the golden age of animation. It has a California-inspired dining atmosphere, and on the menu has an Asian, European, and South American influences. I started with 2 appetizers tonight. I started with the roasted Roma tomato soup with the sourdough purple basil crostini, and I really enjoyed this. This had like a little kick to it. This was really delicious. For my second appetizer, well, they got this one wrong. They brought out the fennel, Bartlett pear, and tostati salad with manchego cheese and walnuts and sherry dressing. I didn't order this, but I was a little sad when he came and took it away and told me this isn't what I had originally ordered. But on the bright side, I got to try both salads. What I originally ordered was the split Napa baby romaine lettuce, so basically a Caesar salad wedge, if you will. It was fine. It was a Caesar salad wedge. It was good. I ate every bit of it, but it wasn't anything to write home about. Simon ordered the burrata mozzarella cheese and prosciutto di Parma, which was a crisp cranberry and sunflower seed phyllo with charred blood orange. He enjoyed it. This was something different than what he normally gets, so I think he was pleasantly surprised with this one. And the outside was very crispy. Flaky and fluffy. It was something unique for him to try, and he really enjoyed it. He also tried the pulled guinea hen corn chowder, which was with Yukon gold potatoes, cilantro, and smoked bacon. He really liked this one. He said this one had so much flavor, and this was a great pick. For my entree, I went with the 1923 peppered filet mignon that comes with crushed fingerling and scallion potatoes, asparagus, and a Cabernet reduction. This was classic. It was delicious. Really, it's kind of hard to mess this up, but I do like comparing steaks at different places, and this one was cooked perfectly. For a cruise, sometimes that's not always the case. I was impressed with this. Simon went with the seared Verlasso salmon fillet, which also comes with crushed fingerling and scallion potatoes, an orange fennel essence, and black garlic rapani. Not sure what that is, but he enjoyed this. He also said that his salmon was cooked to perfection, and it was delicious. So we both really enjoyed our entrees. So far, this has been our best meal on the ship. For dessert, I went with something that wasn't even on the menu. Our server told us about it, that it was almost like an apple pumpkin-y cheesecake of some sorts. And so that is what I decided to go with. It was beautiful and delicious.
I would give to her first, but it's just a normal bird. Can you say abracadabra again?
Abracadabra.
Simbalabim.
Simbalabim.
Booply bably blue.
Bippity boppity boo.
Okay, the bird fly.
All right.
1, 2, 3. This is how he flies. Wow.
Yeah, but how cool is that?
Up in the air.
That's neat.
Be careful, pull the tail in and out gently.
Just hold up in the air.
That's cool. This is such a beautiful restaurant. They have all the detail. Look at this, kiddo. They have the color swatches of the costumes. Oh.
I do look out of more restaurants so people can get out.
Hi.
Take care, bye-bye, Juan. Take care, Juan.
Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, look. Look at the fairy godmothers. Oh, that's just the coolest. This is so beautiful. Pinocchio section. Oh, look at the sketches. Look at that. Heart of Tafiti. I mean, these are just so beautiful. The sketches, the clay replicas of them, where they get their inspiration. So beautiful. This is so well done in here.
Well, 1923 is beautiful, and I can't wait to eat there again. Now it's time to go ahead out to our Halloween party.
Dinner was awesome. Now we're going to the Hero Zone for a Oogie Boogie dance party.
Now, with your permission, I'm going to do my stuff.
See? Hi. Dinner, we had an Oogie Boogie dance party, and now it is time for bed. But if you wanted to stay up and watch Hocus Pocus all night, you totally can. It's not raining, so you easily could do that. But I think it's time for bed. It is 10:30, 11 o'clock, so we're gonna head up and go to bed, and that's it for day number 2 on the Disney Wish. Thanks for following, and please make sure you like and subscribe, and follow us on Instagram at A World of Adventure YT. So, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!